Hey, bowling ball, you okay?
I am not a bowling ball, for I am Nikolai the bomb, sent by Mother Russia. I am the success in creation, but as you can see, I am just a failure.
So you're a bomb that can't explode.
Yes, nothing more weirder than that.
Yesterday I met a psychologist that is a burning skull. You're the most normal thing to happen today.
May I speak with the skull of flames?
Sure.
What about the pale one?
Nah, just leave him. He'll probably forget how to walk anyways.
I see. So you can't fulfill the purpose in your life because you are malfunctioning.
Yes.
Well, to tell you the truth, we frankly don't want you to explode. Anywhere near us, that is.
But the test cannot be successful without a living being destroyed in the process.
I'm sure we can find someone that may no longer want to exist, but in the meantime, we do not want you to randomly explode, so we will have you taken to a specialist that knows bombs inside and out.
Who's that?
Gerhard Gupta at 11-7.
Oh, okay.
We will meet him in the morning when Sam wakes up.
Alright, sound good, Boom?
Boom. My name is Nikolai.
Yeah, but Boom sounds way cooler.
So, in the Hillbilly clan, do you have a certain saying that you usually say?
Well, not really. We starting it out. We trying to get the darn phrases and darn code names.
Well, you guys mostly got code names
yeah.
now, don't you?
Well,
Juice
no,
bar.
no, that's our birth names.
So what do you think
We
of the
working on
game?
code names.
Evan,
Well,
do you have
I
any,
like the folks
questions?
over there.
What about all the
No,
clan
not really.
mates? Like
There's a lot
Japanese
of
mates.
folks over
What do you
there.
think about them?
Oh, the darn Japs. Oh yeah, how many got that? How many they got?
I'm pretty sure about 10, maybe 20. Don't fully know.
Yeah, that really ain't much, but darn yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty good. I think we could darn get her done.
Have you guys ever, tried... Do you have your own currency inside of the clan, or the trailer park?
No, not really. We just, well, I mean, we can trade trailer parts. You see, we can trade the wheels. We can in the trailer park. We can pretty much trade anything around here.
Alright. Do you guys trade
Yeah, we can trade a kidney. Well, I mean, I have traded my kidney before. Now, what?
Do you guys trade possums?
Oh. No.
Keep your food to
Now,
yourself?
that is one... Yeah, that's one thing. Now, unless we're having darn Thanksgiving dinner that Minnie made us. Now, yeah, yeah, no.
Well, CJ, you have any questions at the moment?
Not now.
Okay. Right now, the scoreboard reads that Knockout has 2 points, CJ has 2 points, Kristen, did you win
Has
one?
one.
Yeah, Kristen has 1, and then Evan has 1 also. The Knockout, you have a really high chance right now of winning something, winning this for your family.
Yeah, for my cousin. And my mom, and my pappy that's in the good old heaven watching over me.
Do you guys have a battle cry?
I won't get your possum tail just yet. Nah, I'm just
Save us
your
for the
possum
final
tail.
2.
Well, Striking Cobra, do you have any questions at the moment for Knockout? Well, looks like we have a communication problem at the moment with Evan.
He doesn't even have a mic.
Yeah, I know, but he's still not. Okay, well, I'm not gonna say that. Evan, do you have any actual questions?
Kristen just lost the game, and I blame
And
her.
Kristen died, or CJ died by knockout. Knockout takes the
I
championship.
died. How?
He got 3 points.
It's a blast from the past! Welcome to the special event known as the Gaming Weekly Retro Event, a two-part event where TGW celebrates the past, the current, and the future. Hey everybody, welcome to GameSide. Adrian at GameSide, and my former colleague, well, it looks like Supra can't join us here tonight, so we're joined by, for the first time ever, somebody by the name of GX Prodigy, who joins us for the first time a part of the TGW Retro Event. What a treat for you to join in this broadcast.
Yeah, and I'm happy to be here.
Well, I understand that you have a lot to say concerning what's been happening behind the scenes, which we'll get to in just a minute. But ladies and gentlemen, you know, you want to talk about Retro Prodigy? Well, we're actually joined by none other than a man who actually joined the TGW brand back in 2017. We're joined by YellowishObject, who joins us on commentary. A true TGW legend is here with us now.
Well, it's been a while since I've been here. Man, it has that fresh new smell. But, Adrian, it feels good to be back with Adrian for once in your goddamn... It's actually happy to see everyone here, but Adrian, I'm not happy to see you egotastic prick.
That was nice. That was good. That was real good. That was nice. Well, nonetheless, though, YellowishObject is here again for the first time in a while. To actually tell everybody what's been happening right now, though. HZ, the #1 contender who's going to be facing JML for the championship down the road, is teamed up with Soldier and Lid RL. In fact, the three are representing the current roster of TGW up against, get this, Corgi 36, Cupcake Stealer, and Furious Master, the three gentlemen who were Retro members. We're having a little bit of a Retro versus current roster in TGW. This is pretty interesting. And speaking about Furious Master, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we're joined by Furious Master 4 right now. Furious is joining us in the party at the moment. He's got something to say. It looks like all the Retro superstars are joining to say something about this. Welcome again, Mr. Furious, after so many journalistic... That was great. He didn't let me finish. I was going to say that I'm spreading journalistic integrity, and the reason why I'm saying that is because on the 31st of January, I'm going to be taking over the channel. I'm going to finally have the keys to the channel, which is, by the way, going to be very important for me to do because the Gaming Weekly needs to grow, and it needs to enhance itself, and that's exactly what it needs, a true specimen, a true leader that's going to be taking over TGW. But going back to the game right now, Corgi 36 scored right there. As we take a look at the replay, check out this incredible shot here, a arithmetic shot by Corgi 36. Now, Mr. Prodigy, of course, you have some very disparaging remarks concerning this entire situation. In fact, some contrasting comments concerning my vision concerning TGW, how the Gaming Weekly should indeed change. You say that it's not right.
Well, it isn't right. But is this really appropriate for a stream about playing Rocket League?
All these video games and all that, we don't care for all that stuff. Let me tell you this right here, right now. The Gaming Weekly does not care for video games. We don't need to sit here and talk about video games when it's not getting us anywhere.
It's called Gaming Weekly. We obviously care
okay,
about
and then whenever I take over, we're going to call it the Trending Weekly. How about that? We're also joined by the legend, the man that is... The Trending Weekly sounds a lot better. Nonetheless, we're joined by another man that has joined TGW through the years, joining us a part of this retro event. Please welcome none other than Rebel Tea Time 87, who's joining us right now. Welcome, Rebel.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Broken Rebel Tea Time here, and today...
Oh my god, you're back too? This is ridiculous. I mean...
It's not.
Weak.
Oh.
Huh.
Well,
Really,
first
Rebel?
off, you know...
You really want to go again, don't you?
Okay.
I'm gonna post to
Well,
back and watch.
You know that I want to fight. You know I'm always in a mood to fight. So, you wanna know
some
something?
Gaming Weekly streaming.
I've been thirsty.
Oh
I've
my
been waiting
god,
to-
I'm about to throw up. It's not 2017 anymore, gentlemen. It's not 2019
Adrian,
either. The Rebel
shut-
Weekly is done for. It's about me right now, and it's
It's not
about my
about you,
time.
Adrian. It's
It is
our
about me.
viewers,
It's
and
been about
the
me.
channel.
It's always been about me.
It's about the channel.
It's not about the channel. It's about
It's
me whenever I
it's
take over
about
the 31st.
amazing people who are currently watching a stream.
Hey,
It's
remember
not
this
about
past
you.
week whenever I called up Mr. Beast? Mr. Beast has yet to reply because he's that much of a coward.
No,
I
Mr.
win.
Beast doesn't
I defeated
reply to
Mr.
you,
Beast.
nobody. Anyway,
So,
get on with
Mr.
the
Beast
game.
did not reply to me
Finish
because
the
he knows that if you were to reply to me, then he would of course lose drastically.
You guys
As
gonna
we're going
focus
back
on the
to
match
this
or what?
game. Oh yeah, we're focusing on the match right
No,
now, but you know
no,
what? This
Adrian,
matchup,
you're
by the
not.
way, isn't even as important compared to what I'm talking about in
What?
TGW right now.
What, you being a pansy ass intentionally taking over the world like
Adrian,
you
just
always
talk about
have?
the match. That's all you need to talk about.
Nonetheless, though, congratulations to the blue team, Soldier, Zill, and or I should say HZ in that case, and Lid RL. It looks like the current roster taking to the retro leaders in TGW tonight. And Corey 36 Cupcake Stealer and Furious Master 4 looking for a rematch. And I guess we are going to have a rematch up next. It is the orange team up against blue team, retro versus current roster. And before we go to the next segment, we're joined by Corgi 36, who's also a for the next round. Go ahead, Corgi. Go ahead and
Oh my
speak
god,
your mind.
Adrian, Matt, you retro nerd. You were a nerd when I was there in 2015, then 2020, and now in 2022. You always remain as a nerd.
That was good. That was really nice. How do you say that flat line in French? Since you speak French.
Dude, Corey, we're missing Corey.
Forget it, man. Let me say, Adrian, Matt. T'es une de mal, Corey de tabarnak. Le Québec c'est un pays. That's it.
What does that even mean?
God damn it. And you know
I'm being told. I'm being told by the producers that Corgi just said, "quote Adrian Matt sucks" in French.
Also,
Yes.
please wait. Ask the directors
Wow.
and please to see if my audio is included this time around.
Well, we're about to find out. Otherwise, I don't want to be talking to nobody. Anyhow, going back into this game, and we are getting set for the main event in just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. I have a very interesting message and announcement to release to the end of the broadcast, which we'll get to in a minute. But it is, of course, Furious Master, Cupcake Stealer, and Corgi 36 up against the team of Soldier, Lid, and HZ. Now, of course, HZ did become the #1 contender, is now getting a chance to face the champion JML down the road in TGW. That's going to be an interesting battle. But tonight, though, HZ is getting a little bit of a taste of what it was like to be a part of the Gaming Weekly in the retro style. Not just HZ, but also Soldier and Lid. And it's funny because, remember, Soldier lost to HZ in the Rocket League match.
I joined in
contendership.
2018,
Well, tonight, though,
Bro,
Soldier and HZ are working together as we take a look at the replay. Check it out. Cupcake Stealer with that incredible shot.
Scalp my face.
Anyway, Adrian, if you're done yapping, there's actually something I do want to pick up on. I never got to finish. So Rebel thinks that, you know, he claims he beat me and all that, but it's the old saying, you can't keep what's dead down. So Rebel, I'll be waiting for you. You just make the time and place. And I'll be waiting for you. Because you know what I'm thirsty for? Because all I drink is blood.
So, nonetheless, I'm not even going to bother because what YellowishObject just said has absolutely nothing to do with what is going on in this broadcast. Hey, a little bit interesting tidbit. You remember
I got 2 pillows on my
Cupcake
chair.
Stealer
Wait.
back in the day in 2016 as he's in the matchup right now? You remember, guys, that Cupcake Stealer at one point in time was a contender for the Spleef Championship and at one point as well was the free-for-all champion on Minecraft. So Cupcake Stealer back in 2016 made a name for himself back in the day in TGW. To Corgi 36. Corgi 36 made his debut in TGW back in 2016. And he, by the way, won so many Halo matches back in the day. And for none other than Furious Master, he was actually competing in 2019's TGW for the Minecraft Championship. So those are the 3 retro superstars competing, and of course, interesting dichotomies being played out tonight. But we got to talk about the fact that Soldier and HZ are going to have to work together along with Lid. But Soldier and HZ, though, were enemies back in the TGW episode last week. Now tonight, they're on the same page.
Now this is interesting. Will they be able to work together?
card.
And I do want to go back to what Rebel was saying. Things do change, and it looks like that change is happening right now, being put into fruition. Soldier and HC are working very well together as a team. And it looks like HC just scored right there. As we take a look at the replay, check this out once again. HC scoring. Check out the replay, ladies and gentlemen. Check that out. Incredible team display happening live now.
Oh, this is something you don't get to
So,
see.
Yo, fake it, fake it.
You only get to see it in TGW. You can see already Lid wasting a little time going to the middle of the map. Now the ball's in free play. Cupcakes either trying to gain control once again. All members having the eyes on the ball. And there's Furious Master with a shot right there. Once again, the ball going to the other side of the map. Hit to the side of the barricade. And here comes none other than Soldier, who again, Soldier has a great chance and perhaps maybe trying to impress the TGW superstars tonight. Soldier, by the way, told me that he would love to really make a name for himself in the Gaming Weekly. Well, tonight could be a great way for him to try to stand out. Can you imagine Soldier, Lid, and HC beating 3 legends in the Gaming Weekly? Can you imagine the feather in their caps if they're able to claim off 3 legends, guys?
I admit, if they do.
Yo, what did he just do?
If they do, I admit, I'll give them mass respect.
Bro, I'm sweating cups of water right now. That's how scared I am.
I would like to get the assessment from Mr. GX Prodigy, one of the newest TGW commentators. Of course, you're watching the gameplay from what I understand on Twitch, I believe. And you get to see this
I'm still
type of
having
action only in the
technical
Gaming Weekly.
difficulties. I have to watch it on my phone.
Well, nonetheless, though, I got to say, though, I mean, this is the type of action that you get to see in TGW, and I'm assuming that you're actually agreeing with that, right?
Oh, yeah, I do agree with this type of action you get to see in TGW.
Well, it's too
great action.
bad, because guess what? This is the type of action that's not needed. It's not needed in TGW. The Gaming Weekly doesn't need this type of action. The Gaming Weekly doesn't care for games. And on the 31st, I hope to, of course, take over the channel. Let's see if that happens.
You don't care for games, Adrian. We do.
Yeah, you don't
There's
care.
It's
We
just
care
you who
about
doesn't
it.
care for games. And I bet our
I
fans
really don't
care
care
for
for-
games too. It's just
No,
you.
the fans don't matter anyway. As Soldier
Wow.
with a shot right
I think they matter. They are an essential
Well, it's a
part
bold
of
statement.
our channel. They do matter. People watching
Well,
matter.
it's a lose-lose situation to talk to you guys and to talk to the TGW fans.
Lose
Nonetheless, as we take
situation up to you.
Wow, that's
Anyway,
nice.
let's get back to
The game.
We are being told, by the way, the TGW producers are informing me right now that there is more Rocket League action up next. In fact, we understand that other commentators are going to be at Gameside getting set to call. Who's going to be returning on the commentary side of things? We're about to find out in just a moment. But going back into this action, this incredible fast-paced action that is transpiring right now. You can see on the screen, 1 minute remaining. This is going to be interesting to see what's going to happen over the next 60 seconds now. As you can see, Soldier now, look at this. A shot once again. You know, in a 3v3 battle, you got to admit, anything can happen, and it's so fast-paced, but Corgi36 scoring for the 3rd time. Corgi36 has scored, and ladies and gentlemen, the orange team is at 3. The blue team is at 4. If Corgi, Cupcake, or Furious Master can score one more time, they will indeed perhaps reach it overtime if the time does run out. This is an incredible, intense, action that is transpiring right now. Implications all over in TGW.
Indeed. Maybe they're still showing that the old school can still face off against the new school.
Great point.
4-3 neck to neck.
I'm just completely upset over the fact that we, of course, have to sit here and celebrate the retro event. Who cares about the old stuff anyway?
Everybody
Hey, by
cares
the way,
about this. The old stuff,
I don't
we need to
think so.
treasure it. Yeah, the old stuff
Yeah.
needs to be treasured.
Hey, by the way, I'm very glad that I can join Yellowish Object and Rebel T1087 on commentary, because now I know what it feels like to be old now.
Everyone's just
No,
laughing
it's
at
yellow
you.
airs
Joker.
right now.
Alright. I guess you are a prick after all.
Let's go.
Starting at the
And the blue team has won here tonight. HC and Soldier and Lid RL have won a great victory lap that has taken place here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It was the best of 3. There's no such thing as best out of 4.
Yeah, there's no best out of 4. It's best
Well,
out
you
of
guys wanna
5.
do one more
Yeah, do
match?
best out of 5. Best out of 5.
All right, we're being told that it's a best out of 5. And ladies and gentlemen, again, the retro event continuing on. So many retro events, I should say retro TGW members joining right now. But we do have a surprise later on tonight. A TGW member is going to be joining us for the first time in a while. And a former commentator, a seasoned veteran, is once again going to be joining us on commentary. Up next, this is going to be Yes, I know, you're a veteran, Rebel T-1087, and I know you're a veteran as well, the Yellowish Object, but nonetheless, I was saying for the next retro event that is happening up next after this broadcast, the matchup is happening right now. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. What was supposed to be initially a best-of-3 has turned into the best-of-5, a part of the Rocket League retro event here in TGW. Retro superstars known as Furious Master 4, Cupcake Stealer, and none other than Corgi 36 up against the team of Soldier, HZ, and Lid, making his TGW debut tonight. As we take a look at this shot, check it out. Absolutely incredible. A great display from the blue team. So, Mr. Rebel T-1087, I got a question for you specifically.
Okay.
How does it feel like to be back on commentary with me carrying you again? Your mic is included, right, Rebel? Because I was just told that it might not.
You got me. Please tell me. I swear to God.
Well, Rebel, make sure to double check on that, by the way. If anybody's watching on Twitch, Rebel T-1087 is in the background talking, but it's possible that he did not include his audio, which is completely fine. I don't think so.
50-50.
Actually, you might want to open up the party and include the audio right there.
Call of Duty right now.
So, Yellow,
Yeah.
I guess I'll pose the question to you while we're waiting for Rebel now. HZ is continuing his path to become perhaps the winner of this matchup along with his team, but going back to you, how does it feel to be carried again by me on commentary?
Alright, Adrian, I'm gonna be straight up with you. First off, shut up. You're literally still the same ass idiot that I first met back in 2017. And second of all, dude, you're still the same ass fool that you were back then, and you still are today. You literally got, but that's the difference between me and you.
I want to crack
I
my
got
window
fans.
off.
You literally got no one because everybody hates you and would rather
Hey, I'm fine with
chop
having
your
no
head
fans.
The fans are what matter, Adrian.
Fans don't matter.
It's all about the fans. It's all about the fans.
No, it's not about the fans. It's about what's going to happen on the 31st of
No,
January.
it's not. It's not. It's about if the fans want to subscribe or not and keep watching our content. That's all it's about.
Well, you do understand the fans don't dictate the channel, though, right?
They don't, but they should help steer it. It's not
Are
all
you
about
saying the
Adrian.
channel's
It's
a
not all about-
dictatorship?
Yeah, thank you.
I think
It's about the fans. It's not a dictatorship. The U.S. was founded on the basis
Dictate not
of
in the
the
term
people.
of dictatorship.
It was founded on the basis of the
We're
people.
talking about a
should
different
have
form
some
of
control.
dictate, not dictate as a dictator. What are you talking about? As you can see already, a score now.
I mean, you do
None
have
other
qualities akin to a dictator.
from HC.
That's not.
You know, I want to go back. I want to go back to the game real quick because I really want to talk about this for just a moment. You know, it looks like HZ is on the zone here tonight, and I got to tell you that he is the #1 contender to be facing JML for the championship. So it looks like HZ is trying to impress not just himself, not just to the entire team, but he's trying to impress JML. You best believe JML's in the back, probably watching on, looking along, as they, of course, will clash for the title on the line down the road. It's going to be a very epic confrontation, an epic showdown between two superstars that have so much passion for Rocket League and the Gaming Weekly for the championship on the line. There's only a coveted title that, of course, can only have one person holding on to the championship. It's either going to be JML or HZ. We're going to find out when that match happens. But right now, again, it's retro style. It's HZ, Soldier, and none other than Lid, a part of the current roster team, versus Cupcake Stealer, Corgi 36, and Furious Master again in a 3-on-3 action that is so fast-paced, high implications. Not just that, but also this is a combustible situation that is going to blow up in just any moment here on Rocket League.
Yes, I'm very excited to see what happens and what transpires.
I will.
Prodigy, how long have you been playing Rocket League, by the way?
How long have I been playing? Since 2018, but I've uninstalled multiple times. Yeah, boring.
I'm assuming that you have some experience when it comes to this game.
I do
What
have
about you, Yellow?
experience, however, I do not think
I
I'm
played
good enough
Rocket
to
League a
play
few
in tournaments
times.
like this.
I played it back in 2017, 2018,
I had champion
2019,
today.
stopped for a break in 2020, and I haven't
Okay.
played ever since then. But I used to play it back then. Well, you actually saw me play it a few times.
I have seen you play so many times in the past in TGW. As we take a look at the replay, check this out. Once again, scoring for the blue team, the third point of the matchup. The
they
blue
just
team
can't
has been
compete.
dominating throughout the entire match. I was just going to say,
Yeah, it's not
how
really a close
sad.
game anymore. Blue has it in the bag, it seems.
Well, You do have to give credit to the retro members, though, despite the fact that I don't want to see them. Anyways, I was just going to say this. How sad is it that, you know, you've been playing Prodigy since 2018, and Yellow, you've been playing since 2017. I have never played a Rocket League matchup in my life, and yet I'm probably better than you guys.
Wow.
Do you know how to air
Saying
dribble?
you're better, even though you haven't ever played the game.
Air dribble's
How
amazing.
arrogant is that? How
I don't think it's arrogance.
arrogant
I
is
think it's
that?
just competence.
And it should no, it's not
Confidence that can
confidence.
get
It's
you-
arrogance, pure and blatant arrogance, and you're completely oblivious of that fact. Now return to what's
Well, there's a
happening
complete
in the
difference
game, 'cause
between
no one cares
arrogance
about
and
this.
confidence. As we take a look at the I should say, as we take a look at the time limit, 1 minute remaining. And look at this, Furious Master 4 once again missing through. Corgi 36 now in control of the ball. Who's going to score? There was a slight score. Oh, wait a second. It's about to score. What? So close.
What are you doing?
And it was so close, though. Once again,
Excuse me, dude.
Furious Master 4, though, is trying to get back in control of this
There's just
entire
no
game. You saw how
competition.
close it was. HZ
Wow.
is actually
Yeah, I
speaking
know.
trash
I
in the
know.
background, by the way. HZ's a little bit of a trash talker, guys.
I wanna know who
Nah,
does.
Corgi's
I wanna
completely
know-
right. Corgi's completely
HZ
right.
is a little bit more of the type of the in-your-face style. I'm just trying
Oh,
to prove
he's
to
a
everybody
little
that he
like
has
you.
what it takes to
HC
become.
just don't say.
I don't think he's like me. HZ, by the way, is not like me by any stretch of the imagination.
I mean,
10 seconds
you
remaining
are
now.
in your face, so you're that type of person.
I'm not in your face.
Bro,
I'm a never say die attitude. How about that? And look at this. We're
I
about
know
to
that's-
find out who's going to win. It is the blue team, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations. Oh, well,
Congratulations
for
to
the
the blue
final time.
Well game.
Told you, bro.
That was very
Not
nice
yet,
game,
Prodigy.
Well game played.
Prodigy, you called it a little bit too early. And the reason why I'm saying that is
It's too
because at
easy.
the last second you saw how HZ scored, and I think it was HZ basically saying, hey, before the game is over with, let me go ahead and score for the final time to be defiant here tonight in this match.
Switch up the
HC
team.
still
It
won,
lives.
so
Switch
I
up the
don't
team.
think it
I have no
matters.
team. Yeah, switch
However,
up the team. Switch up the
congratulations to
team.
them.
Well, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, put me with
I'm
Corgi
being
and
told-
Furious.
I'm
I'll
being-
still
I'm
win.
being told that there will be more Rocket League action, but we're also going to be joined by 2 new additions of the TGW broadcast team. We're going to find out up next.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back for another half of TGW action in Rocket League. Today we have a 1v1 with the members Corgi and Furious Master and Rocket League, and I'm on commentary alongside with the Xbox Freak Pete, and we're doing some commentary tonight. Xbox, how are you right now?
Yeah. I mean, like I'm pretty good. You know, like minus the small problems with my mic, but besides that, man, I'm just ready to do it.
That's good to hear. We see these people in these matchups. They're all going after the ball, playing very aggressively. We see the ball typically on the orange side right now, and he's going for an air dribble right now. I just want to say that he's playing some great defense today, and I think that he might have the upper hand in this matchup, but I don't want to call anything too early here, as he does actually score, as I did predict. So nice job,
Corgi,
Corgi.
very
Thank you very much.
very nice score there. They scoring the ball 1-0. 3:53 on the clock. Furious now, nice hit, but he knocked it towards his goal, but he actually knocked it back towards the middle of the stadium there. These are 2 competitors fighting over the ball, and you know, I mean, you just gotta wonder who's gonna get the upper hand at this point in time.
I definitely do see him getting the upper hand. He does miss another shot there, and he does. Seems like he's ball chasing a little bit. But I have another question for you, Freak Pete. Since it's the first half was the retro event of TGW, and I feel so nice to be welcomed back. But anyways, where do you see TGW in a few years, next 5-10 years down the line? Where do you see it?
Well, I mean, I hope to see it still thriving, you know. I mean,
Thriving like Corgi getting another goal, or
yeah,
better than
dude,
that.
Corgi there, 3-1, but I sincerely hope like this channel continues to thrive, and you know Does it keeps producing the content that the fans want to see, and man.
That's an interesting point that you bring up, the content that the fans want to see, because we deal with the controversy earlier of Adrian saying we don't care about what the fans want to see, and we just want to see all the trending news and all that. And
I actually don't like understand where Adrian is actually coming from. This is a gaming channel, not a news channel. So I mean,
I think his point is he wants to reconstruct the channel to be a news channel. I mean, fans want something else, but we do see that the ball is being kept up for as long as possible as the orange team, Corgi, doesn't win the match.
Yeah, very nice. But I mean, news topics do get more views, but like, it would not make sense for a channel called the Gaming Weekly to actually upload news content only. So I mean, it just wouldn't really make much sense.